Hey guys, welcome to FitAfter40. My name is Mo. On this channel, you'll find me attempting over and over to get rid of this weight. I had a baby my son is a little bit after 3, and for some reason I can't lose this weight. And now I really believe what they say, like losing the weight after 40 is a problem. When I had my son, I wasn't 40 yet, right? I should have worked on it immediately, but I was comfortable. I was enjoying my time as a new mom, just trying to eat everything in sight. But now I'm paying the price. Everybody's, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not like horrible looking or anything like that, but I don't like this size. And people are like, oh, you look good this size. Da, 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 da. I understand. I got it. I get it. But for me, this is not my size. I don't want to be this size. Um I hate the way I look in this size. So my arms are freaking huge. My tummy is huge. Everything is huge. Even my butt is huge. And I'm not into big butt. Not at all. I don't care what nobody said. Oh, it looks so good on you. Da, 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 da. No, no, no. I don't care. I have been attempting this for months, if not years. Because even while I was trying to enjoy my baby, I did try to lose weight as well. But I realized it's not working. Because I will do good for like a week. And then after a week, back to my old habits, eating bad, whatever. But so I'm really trying to record just as a way to hold myself accountable and see if I could lose this weight. Um, Last night I was doing some numbers in the fasting app because I want to do some fasting. However, I don't want to be too extreme with it because I have been extreme with it where I will fast for 20 hours, but that 4 hour eating window, I will eat. I will eat for the entire 4 hours. When I tell you my mouth will not stop, because I will try to eat as much as possible in that 4 hours. So I don't think that's helpful either. So I'm gonna try to do the 14-10, which is eat within a 10-hour window and fast within a 14. And my other problem too is eating while I'm at work. Um, I will try to eat my dinner maybe the latest about 8, and then for the rest of the night I will either drink black coffee or tea. But I think that is my biggest problem. When I'm at work, I really will sit at my desk and I will eat. Sometimes it's not even eating bad because I will eat like fruits and stuff, but eating is eating at this, and overextended on your calories is still gonna lead to weight gain, right? So anyway, um yeah, I'm not following any one diet. I'm just gonna eat whatever I cook. I'm gonna try to cut back on. I did really good this weekend. I'm trying to get back into my habit of thing because I was a cooking girly, you know what I'm saying? Cooking. I was like a little, they used to call me a rabbit back in the day because I used to be eating all plants. But if you see a girl not eating no plants alone. She eating everything, everything. So, yeah, cutting off fast food. For the last 2 weeks, I've been doing really good with my working out. I've been working out like 4 days a week and do my cardio, which is walking on the treadmill for at least 6 days a week. Last week I did not do, I was off work since Thursday, and I think the only thing I did on Thursday was walk on the treadmill. Friday I didn't do nothing. Saturday I didn't do anything. I was home yesterday and I still didn't do anything because I was like, and I had an ice cream with oh, I had ice cream with what you would call it last night with Oreo last night. But I was like, let me get this out of the way, you know. But I did meal prep. I don't know, yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna try this and see if it works. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna take this like these videos as like a diary of my progress. I know I'm not losing weight. Girl, you eat too much. You eating too much. You eating too much. You eating too much. It don't look like I eat a lot, but evidently I do, because I can't lose this weight for nothing. I need to do better on my water intake. What else? What else? I think I cut back a lot on my coffee. In some aspect, I did. Some days I try and some days I just can't do it. Where they were like, I'm not gonna give up my coffee. I'm not gonna try to give up my coffee. I drink about 24, maybe between 20 and 24 ounces of coffee a day, and that comes with, and my coffee is 270 pounds, 270 calories per serving. That's the coffee I drink every day. Not every day, but I know I drink it while I'm at work. On those 4 days that I'm at work, I'm drinking that coffee because that's the coffee that I buy at work for us to drink, and I love that coffee. I don't buy it in my house because I know if I have it in my house, it's gonna be crazy. So I try not to buy it in the house. I need to. I'm not gonna try to cut back on that. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just gonna give myself some grace with the coffee. I have not been to Dunkin' Donut or McDonald's. So I haven't had a frappe. I did do McDonald's food, but the frappe. When I remember when I first had my son, I used to be drinking this coffee every day, y'all. Like a large iced coffee, full caramel, full cream, and no, 3 creams and 4 sugars. And I would drink one of those every single day. And then I moved from the iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts to the frappe. Somebody had bought me a frappe one time, and I was hooked for years, every day, every day. And you know, like how when you buy in a McDonald's and then they give you the rewards. So I will buy for 3 days, free for the next day, and stuff like that. But I've been offered those for a couple months now, which is good. Wine. Um, I've cut down a lot on wine. I had some yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, I ate bad yesterday. Um, so I cut down on those, cut down on wine as well. And I'm just gonna, I don't want to cut anything out my diet because I feel like when I cut it out, I'll do good on my 4 days that I work because I could organize my food. This is what I'm gonna eat. But once I'm home, it's a wrap. I'm gonna try everything. I'm gonna see everything and everything. But my main focus right now is getting off of fast food, cleansing my body of all those toxic stuff that I've been eating for the last 4 years. Um, I would say 4 years because it's since I got pregnant. Um, uh, yeah, but so I stepped on the scale this morning, and this is literally my life for the past year or so because I've been going and starting over. Every time I get on the scale, first it was consistently at 185, 185.3, then it falls down, go back up to 185. Well, this last time when I started 2 weeks ago, I started at 187, I think. Oh, I have it here. So on July 13th, I was 186.6. My BMI, and I have this really cool scale, is the by one scale, and of course they have an app or whatever. So it says that I was a 186, 30 BMI, and 36% body fat. I need my body fat to get down to like 24. Yeah. Then 4 days later, I got down to 185. Then 17, 19, 20, 21. Another 4 days later, I got down to exactly 185. So on the 17th, I was 185.2. And then 4 days later, I get down to 185. Then on August 4th, which is today, because I was thinking, but for some reason I wasn't recording on my phone. I don't know why. I'm back up to 186.2. This has been my life for the last couple of months. 1 week I will do really good, lose 2-3 pounds, and then within like 4 days, and then on my days off, because I'm returning to bad habits, which is not really bad habits, it's just going out. And maybe like I've been like going out and I will drink like alcohol. So, and then once I drink alcohol, I'm like, oh, I gotta eat this, I gotta eat that. So I need to change those kind of habits, right? um yeah. But as I say, guys, I am starting this as a video diary to keep track of my habits, keep track of this journey, and hopefully I could see some progress. Oh, I was saying earlier, then I switched talking everything in one. I was looking at the fasting app or whatever, and if I was to do this properly, I will be down to 155 by November 24th. But to be honest, I don't have a set, because before I had my son, I was 160, right? I was fluctuate between 155 and 160. Um, I just want to be able to fit back in my wish me luck, yeah. But now I'm gonna be showing you guys my body on day one, and then I'm gonna be doing my workout. I have my watch that like monitors my working out and stuff like that. Oh, one other thing that I struggle with as well, I do not like counting calories, which could be a big no on this. But I'm just gonna, I don't know, I can't sit there and count the calories. I'm sorry, like it's just too much work counting those calories. It's just too much work. I'm not about to sit there. I'm gonna eat smaller portion size. I'm gonna try my best to eat smaller portion size, but I'm not about to count the calories. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because especially, I have a scale to measure my food and stuff like that. But the issue with that is sometimes if the food, like, I'm a Caribbean woman, right? So I I cook my own food. Like if I make like say brown rice and chicken, or stew chicken and rice, right? Um, I'm not measuring my food. I'm not measuring how much salt I put in my food. I'm not measuring how much seasoning I put in my food. I'm not measuring how much butter I put in my food. I'm not measuring how much ketchup I put in my food. So, how am I supposed to track those calories? You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't cook by recipes. So, even when I, even when I'm supposed to follow a recipe, I just do my own thing, because I was like, that's probably gonna be too bland for me or whatever. Or sometimes even like if I'm baking a cake, a specific cake, whatever sugar they tell me to put in there, if they tell me to put 1 cup of sugar in there, I'm putting 3 4 cups of sugar in there, because this is sweet. If I make it that way, it is sweet. But yeah, guys, hi guys. Let me show y'all my body and what I'm working with. All right. So this is what we're working with. Not bad, right? It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not horrible. It's just too big. Anyway, guys, I'm about to start my working out now. I will do a little. I'm not gonna work. I can't record my entire workout, but today is arms day, I think. As I say, I have the phone app that I use that gives me my workout. And yes, so today is arms day. So I'm gonna do my arms, and then I'm gonna go walk on the treadmill for 30 to 45 minutes. When I first started, I used to try to do an hour, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do an hour. I'm starting a little bit early today. I'm supposed to break my fast at 10 o'clock. I want to start eating at 10, from 10 to 8. And then fast from after 8 to 10 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, guys, I will catch up with you guys later. I catch up with you in the next video. Also, I struggle with consistency, so I'm hoping I can do this as well. All right, so as I was saying, I will catch up with you guys later. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next video.